Today you will learn why you should not throw away plastic bottles. They can serve you many times as super tools. And also on the Techno channel, you will see how to make everyday life and repairs more comfortable with the help of these cute tricks. Let us start as soon as possible. Enjoy watching. Do you want to remove a price tag quickly? Just place sticky tape on it and pull. It will immediately lift the label. The simplest way to avoid shampoo leaking during a trip is to make caps for the bottles out of a rubber balloon, and be sure that not a single drop will spill on the way. An empty tissue box with a bit of creativity is your little lifesaver when you are not feeling well. If the zipper on your jeans gets stuck, fasten a bra hook at this place. It will securely fix the zipper without requiring repair or the purchase of new trousers. It is better to fix and charge everything together so that you do not have to look for things in different sockets. The second life of children's tights can be long and interesting. Cut them into elastic bands and use them anywhere. Have you lost the case for your felt tip pens? No problem. Make the simplest and most convenient holder for the caps out of sticky tape. Now everything is organized at hand. Why take liquid soap with you on a trip if you can create preparations for washing your hands that are ready to use with a drop of water? Try this. Has your roll-on deodorant run out? Do not rush to throw the bottle away. You can make a convenient dispenser for cream out of it. So that you do not have to search for earrings in your makeup bag, call a cotton pad to the rescue. A food container, some holes and sticky tape, and your mini cabinet for the bathroom is ready. Aluminium foil has a slightly rough surface, and if you crumple it, it will easily clean chrome items such as faucets and shower heads. Do not be afraid. Gentle friction only scrapes off accumulated limescale and rust without scratching the chrome surface. Using frying pans with burnt residue is harmful to health, so try to clean them like this. Pour a mixture of cornstarch and water onto a hot frying pan and watch how the burnt oil is absorbed as if by magic. There is no need to scrape off a wax stain. Use parchment paper and an iron. It will melt the wax without damaging the fabric. This convenient device will help you wash both heated towel rails and blinds. Fix the sheet as we show, and your bed will look like in a luxury hotel room. A hanger can become a reliable side fastener for curtains, convenient for fitting rooms or changing zones, as well as showers. Drop a few drops of essential oil onto a cotton pad and place it in the rubbish bin. The kitchen will smell much fresher. Give up expensive air fresheners. Warm water and scented paper will create in your room a fragrance like in an expensive hotel. Environmentally friendly protection from mosquitoes looks like this. Mix tea, coffee, coriander seeds, and toothpaste on a paper towel. This mixture only seems too simple. When you light it like a candle, the effect will be simply amazing. Your outdoor rest will no longer be threatened by anyone. Two holes inside a plate will help you prepare sauces very conveniently and neatly. It is easy and pleasant to wash dishes with this convenient device. Why has no one thought of it before? It is time to launch them for sale. You can cope without a bottle brush. Just put a handful of rice into it, add dishwashing liquid and water, shake well, and you will get impeccable and sparkling cleanliness. To avoid a clog in the sink from small debris and tea or coffee grounds, use our very simple technique. It is cheaper than calling a plumber to clean the pipes. If something always falls out or dangles when you open a drawer, make stoppers out of a simple foam roll or a pool noodle. Packing for trips will become much more comfortable when you apply a collection of ingenious tricks for folding socks. If small items keep disappearing under your bed, place a pool noodle between it and the wall, and you will save yourself a lot of time when cleaning. In crowded airport suitcases are easy to confuse, but if you hide a tracker inside a plastic candy box, you will never mix up your suitcase with someone else's. An old t-shirt can become a beautiful decorative cover for a suitcase. It will not get scratched on the way, and you will recognize it immediately on the baggage carousel. Are the wheels of your suitcase wobbling after frequent trips? Let us fix this. You just need to make tires for them, and your luggage will roll smoothly again. Do not forget this trick. Connect a towel and a belt, and you will have a convenient bag without expenses. A beach mat will not fly away in the wind if you place heavy stones under its corners. A brilliant idea to carry all the shopping from the car at once. Do not bother straining your lungs. There is definitely a helper in your house that will inflate a mattress faster. Here is a very simple idea for decorating the interior. Just take an old sock, stuff it with cotton wool, tie it, fold it upwards, and voila! Your cute little pumpkin is ready. And on Halloween, just cut off the top of a pumpkin, put a bag of wine inside, and pull the neck out, and a scarily useful drink station is ready. An old dispenser from shower gel is perfect as a soft doorstop. Yet another reason not to throw away dispensers from packages. A few simple movements can turn them into super convenient kitchen tools. A fork is an excellent clamp to squeeze the remaining sauce out of a packet or tube. Use both sides of a spoon to easily open ring pull cans, so the ring will definitely not break and your fingers will stay safe. A convenient storage system for plastic bags. With one movement, you pull out a new one. The most compact way to store cups in a cupboard is to line them up in a circle one after another. So that your favorite cupcake does not get smeared in the refrigerator. Cover it with a glass and a layer of foil on top. This way, it will be preserved more reliably. collect fresh basil and chop it slightly. Then place it into an ice cube tray and fill each cell with olive oil. Now put everything into the freezer. You have cubes ready to be added to dishes while cooking. To prevent butter from sticking together, place dividers made of parchment paper when you cut it into portions. Put boiled eggs in a container with water and shake well. This way, peeling the shells will be faster and more effective. The perfect way to separate an egg yolk from the white. Food exists not only to be eaten, but also to be admired. Flowers made of eggs will become a tasty dish and a wonderful decoration for the table. It turns out that grating cheese is easier not with a regular grater. A metal colander will help you. Many husbands forget to take the meat out when their wife asks them to defrost it in advance. Do not worry. Add salt to water. Soak the meat in it, and it will defrost quickly and evenly. Your reputation will not suffer. It will be much easier to peel an avocado if you wrap it in foil and place it for a few minutes in hot water. Then the skin will come off faster. If you dip a spoon in oil, honey will flow off it without a sticky residue. Air is pushed out of the container, changing the pressure, and that is why hollow cranberries float to the surface. To make a bagel or a donut shape out of dough, use the neck of a plastic bottle. The simplest way to make coffee without electricity. If you have a gas or wood-burning stove, use a paper filter instead of a funnel. Pour a little hot water and enjoy a cup of coffee right now. Instead of throwing away plastic cans, you can use them as feeders for chickens. Just do not forget to fix them securely and cover them with a lid so that the feed remains dry and pests or rodents cannot get to it. No scoop. No problem. You can cut a scoop for bulk products or seeds out of a plastic can with a handle. Instead of laying concrete as usual, try this to compact the soil and create a path that will be simple, beautiful, and environmentally friendly. First, cut off the bottom of an old bucket to use it as a mold. Then take a smaller bucket and fill it with damp sand. Tamp it down, tightly cover it with plastic wrap, and turn it upside down to shape it. Then cover it with the bucket with the cut-off bottom. Place corrugated cardboard inside its walls and slowly pour in the cement mixture. Finally, remove the mold. Take out the cardboard and paint the shape with paint of your favorite color. The flower bed is ready. If flower beds made of car tires seem ugly to you, use the rubber as a strong base and make the decoration out of wooden planks. It is better to coat them with varnish, and then your flower bed will protect the plants from any weather, and you will enjoy a beautiful design. Who needs an overcrowded park? A little wood, paint, an old tire, and a splash of creativity. That is all you need to create your child's own playground. Another example of how to make a swing out of an old tire quickly and reliably. No more wobbly chairs. Installing an all-in-one set of a table and bench is what your garden has been waiting for. Tie 3 sticks together. Place a round cut from a log on top, and you will get a convenient chair or table for resting outdoors. The best thing about this greenhouse is the ability to adjust it so that rainwater waters the plants while providing air circulation. This is definitely a very convenient idea for any garden made with your own hands. This bench is a true friend of nature. It is easy to assemble, convenient to use, and also easy to dismantle. And most importantly, it will not harm a single tree. Plants do not always need super beautiful pots. If you want to turn your balcony into a small garden, old paint cans will be quite enough. How to save space, water, and time on watering your flower bed. See here. Make a trellis using sticks and rope so that your plants grow more evenly, stay healthy, and are easier to care for if they spread along the ground. Not enough space for plants? A multi-tiered planter like this saves space and helps keep things neat and tidy. A broken stem does not always mean that it is the end. Try this method, and in a few days, the plant may recover. Holes do not necessarily have to be dug. They can be drilled. With the help of a gas burner and a metal rod with a rounded head, you can heat plastic film. By pressing the rod into the soil, you will be able to form neat planting spots. Tie a rope to the base of a tree, fix the other end to a shovel, and rotate it around the trunk. This simple trick allows you to create a perfectly round hole without complicated measurements. You need only a long plastic tube, and with one simple movement, the fertilizer goes directly to the roots, and you do not even have to bend down. A glass bottle also works great for forming holes for seedlings. No more mess. A metal support rod and plastic trays. And in the shortest time, you will make a convenient storage system for anything. A plastic can, a drinking straw, and the laws of physics, and your hand washing station is ready. It is unpleasant when fruit flies begin to eat the harvest that you have been caring for so long. Protecting pumpkin crops with plastic bottles is a safe and effective method without using pesticides. Make a very simple protection for locks by cutting a plastic bottle in half. Now the lock will not rust even in wet weather. It is easy to put on and easy to take off. A piece of vegetable netting will help your bouquet stand straight and not fall apart in the vase. Do not forget to leave water for the flowers when you go on holiday. Make simple automatic watering in a few minutes. If you do not yet have automatic watering, but you have a plastic pipe, scissors, and a bottle, you can easily build it right now. Turn a hanger upside down to hang all the tools on it, and you will never have to search for them while working again. Backup lighting is not always available, but in emergency cases, for example, during a power cut in an apartment or a natural disaster, a pinch of salt and a bottle of water can turn into a little lantern and save you. Be creative and make a glamorous modern lamp out of simple materials. A pin, a piece of wood, a set of racing tracks from a Hot Wheels toy, LED flashlights and acrylic stones, Try bending the tracks and arranging the stones in any style you like. Do you want another unique desk lamp? Try gluing metal bowls from IKEA together. Place a round fado ball lamp inside, and there you go, you have done it. A little more creativity. Papier-mâché is very easy to make, and with the help of a balloon, you will create a cute basket for eggs, spending almost nothing. Who would have thought that a shirt and a phone case could come together to create the perfect stand for watching films while your hands are busy? If your hands are not very steady, this small pocket trick for pouring liquids will definitely come in handy. Vinegar and baking soda are the perfect duo to keep your grease filter shiny. Just do not forget to do this every month. Vinegar and baking soda dissolve grease. Lemon washes away dirt, and in only 30 minutes, your oven will shine clean again without the use of harsh chemicals. Well, and finally, everyone's favorite topic, repairs. If you do not have a measuring ruler at hand, you can bend and hook a tape measure. If you have ever wondered how mathematics is applied in real life, then this generally simple trick gives the clearest answer. A piece of rope and a pen are your best friends when there is no ruler at hand. Turn the rope to draw curves, and you will get a simple guide at 45 degrees. Instead of guessing the angle, use the tile itself. Cut off the excess before laying, and you will get sharp and precise angles every time. A professional's eye may skip this video, but if you want to improve your level when drilling identical holes, it will be useful for you. A dowel works as a stable support, allowing the drill to protrude just enough so that it goes only to the required depth. Stop thinking that drilling holes at an angle is only for mathematicians. Advice: use 2 squares as guides, and then the drill will go exactly to the target. If you want the holes to be drilled in the right place, mark them on colored electrical tape and then place it where they need to appear. Insert a socket wrench head into an eye bolt, and you will instantly get additional force to tighten it more strongly and faster. To cut a perfect circle, simply fix a nail in the center. This trick neatly and precisely shapes any items, for example, handles for a front door or a cabinet, and you will not need any complicated tools for this. A vacuum cleaner is your best helper for work where there is a lot of dust and shavings. Just call it to help in time. You can also pin down the dust with water during the work, and you will not have to sneeze at the workplace. Use a clamp to make it easier to unscrew stuck parts. If you want to make a straight cut without damaging the floor, use a small wooden block as a guide for the knife. If you use wooden guides, the cuts will be much more precise, and the risk of shifting will also be reduced. By using colored sticky tape, you will be able to cut parts absolutely straight. Using a marked template platform means that your perfect hole will be ready the first time, without endless rework. There is no need to replace the entire floor if one tile has cracked. First, tape the damaged area with tape, then cut out the piece of tile and replace it with a new one of the same size. Finally, add a little glue and your floor will look like new. When laying the edges, cut the wooden block approximately 4 mm shorter than the brick, then gently tap it so that the bricks are aligned. This helps to avoid constant adjustments. If you want to create a brick pattern effect on a wall, simply use a rectangular sponge and paint. You do not need a steady hand. Just press a towel to the edge and the paint line will come out straight. A simple rail-type guide system allows the saw to move smoothly and safely, preventing any distortions during cutting. No circular table saw. No problem. Connect a blade to a drill and you will have a tool quite capable of handling small projects. A drill will help you twist a heavy belt or strap evenly. This will be safe for your hands. This plastic container that you are going to throw away can turn into a super convenient helper for your next home repair session. No sander. Attach sandpaper to a putty knife and you will cope with sanding your walls faster. This homemade tool is just as good. If you know better tricks and life hacks, write to us in the comments. And also, give us likes and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And also watch our previous episodes. They are also very useful and incredibly interesting.